Hi everyone, it's been a little while. So I took a bit of time during these past 2 months of hibernation to nourish, go deeper, and strengthen my focus on ways I can assist you in this journey that we're all on. Since the larger part of my work is assisting others in healing their physical body, I decided to assist with the gateway to the body's health, which is the mouth. Healing the digestive system is the first part of healing, because if we have digestive issues, we cannot even absorb and digest the medicines to heal. But to get to the digestive system, we have to start with healing the mouth. There's a beautiful snowfall going on here. It's been snowing for quite a few days. I can't even see my balcony. It's covered in snow, but I'll try not to be distracted. Our mouth and its microbiome, its ecosystem of bacteria, is the gateway to our body's health. The digestive system begins in the mouth, as our saliva contains enzymes and beneficial bacteria that breaks down the food we eat. Therefore, the microbiome in our mouth is intricately connected to the immune system that resides in our gut microbiome. Now, when the bacteria from the oral environment is transferred to our gut, if the oral microbiome is toxic and out of balance, it can cause the microbes in the gut to produce toxins that trigger gut inflammation, as well as states of disease such as IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, autoimmunity, inflammatory conditions like autoimmunity, and Alzheimer's. Even rheumatoid arthritis begins with the microbiome of the mouth. Yes, just from how you care for your mouth. You might think, well, I'm fine. I brush and floss my teeth every day. Well, that is the bare minimum. And you must first assess what you are using. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but your teeth are directly connected, both through the nervous system, the meridians, and energetically to the organs in your body. If your organs or a specific organ is out of balance or ill in any way, you will find problems in or around a specific tooth that connects to that organ. So for those of you who have had your wisdom teeth removed, we have to take extra care of our heart, because the wisdom teeth are directly connected to this organ, and that energetic connection and life force has been severed by them being removed. Now I have the tooth and organ relationship chart here. This you can find, you can just Google this, and a lot of it will come, a lot of different variations of it will come up. And as you can see, it shows you the upper jaw and the lower jaw here. These are the teeth and the organs that they connect to. This is very beneficial for those who want to learn about the connection between both and how to heal them both in the body. So to begin healing and balancing the mouth, we have to first throw out all the toxic products we're using and putting in our mouths. This includes so-called healthy toothpastes from the health food store or organic food store. Now, if your toothpaste says on the box or the tube, call poison control if swallowed, that should be a great indication that such poison does not belong in your mouth. Popular mouthwash as well completely destroys the mouth's ecosystem. It is like dropping acid on your lawn, as an analogy. It clears and burns everything in its path, It wipes it out, and your good and beneficial bacteria and enzymes that make up your oral microbiome, those are gone. They're gone with it. And it has burnt the tissues in your mouth and jaw each time you use it. Your mouth no longer has any defense. Did you know, for example, that Listerine was first marketed as a floor cleaner? You can read about it on Wikipedia, and there are other available articles about it. Also, the Minty Fresh slogan that is so popular, that is not real mint at all. That is lab-created chemicals to mask the often petroleum byproducts that are contained in these mouth pastes and rinses. So before I show you how to make your own natural tooth cleanser at home, let me address a couple of things that are some of the main things destroying the mouth and eroding people's teeth very rapidly. First of which is tooth whitening with hydrogen peroxide. And a lot of people buy the whitening strips and gels and things like that. First, understand that your teeth are alive. They are living. They're not hardened, dead things for chewing. Now, the inside part of the tooth is called the dental pulp, where the nerves and the blood vessels of the teeth are, which connects to the brain and the meridians in the nervous system and everywhere else. When hydrogen peroxide is used, which is toxic to the cells in this area, it basically kills them off, which weakens the teeth, their life force, and opens up the teeth for erosion of the enamel and makes the person wide open for cavities because the teeth are now weakened. Now, the natural color of healthy teeth is pearl color, like the color of white pearls, which is probably where pearly whites come from, that popular name pearly whites come from. Now, that color is a healthy tooth. The second thing is metal fillings or silver fillings in the mouth. I have never had a cavity or any kind of filling, so I cannot speak from experience. But should you have these in your mouth currently, it is imperative that you have them removed and replaced with ceramic or porcelain fillings. Here is why. They contain mercury, these silver fillings, as well as lead, nickel, and other heavy metals. Mercury is considered one of the most toxic substances, both a danger to the human body and the environment itself. There are even no-touch protocols for dentists in order to protect them from mercury poisoning. They have specific protocols, very strict protocols, after removing them from people's mouths, of disposing them so that they are not a danger to the environment. Yet, this is readily used in a person's mouth? Mercury in fillings is linked to health conditions such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, dementia, and others, as it is constantly being swallowed into the gut microbiome, as well as crossing the blood-brain barrier as it travels through the blood system and the body system. Removing them is the first step in healing the entire body and restoring the mouth's ecosystem. As well, your entire body works synergistically. So the nervous system, the meridians, the organs, teeth, brain, all connect to each other. So the health of your teeth, of course, begins with the foods you eat. Healthy teeth means your organs and body are in balance. Now, before I show you how to make your own homemade tooth cleanser, I just want to clarify another thing. So many people it's ingrained in us, sugar causes cavities and things like that. It is not the sugar itself, it's the fact that it turns into acid because of the bad bacteria. It's the acid that is eroding the enamel. As well, people who have diabetes or high blood sugar, the sugar in the blood, it gets connected to the inner dental pulp of the tooth, and that is what erodes the tooth, basically from inside out. So a balanced, proper diet and lifestyle is very critical to how your entire body system works. Now let me show you how I make my own homemade tooth cleanser. So this is my little jar, and this lasts maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Now you don't need to slather a whole bunch of it on the entire width of the toothbrush. You only need a pearl size amount. You can even brush your teeth with just essential oils, which I will mention in a few minutes, or just simple baking soda. You don't need all of the chemicals listed on a tube of toothpaste to clean your teeth. It's actually doing the opposite. Now, the base of this is coconut oil mixed with kaolin clay. Sometimes I also mix it with aloe vera. Just you can get a piece of aloe vera leaf and blend it with the coconut oil in the blender, and that will be your base. So you can use aloe vera and coconut oil as your base, or aloe vera and white kaolin clay as your base. Sometimes I use the green kaolin clay. Now then you will add, so I add MSM powder. You can add a teaspoon of baking soda and a half a teaspoon of MSM. So I don't want to show the label because I'm not promoting anyone, but methyl sulfonol methane is a compound that is in a lot of fruits and vegetables that our bodies need to assist our bodies in sustaining itself. We don't get enough of it, so I take it in supplement form. I add that powder to my smoothies as well, but I add a half a teaspoon of it in my tooth cleanser because it is high in silica and minerals, and the thing the teeth need the most are minerals. Now the other substance I add, and this is very beneficial for the teeth, is I will open 1 or 2 capsules of probiotics in it and mix that in as well, and then 1 drop of peppermint, tea tree, frankincense, myrrh, and clove and neem essential oil. Those 6 are the ones that I use. Now you can add 2 drops of 2 of them, or 3 of them, or 4 of them, or 1 drop of all 6. It's up to you. But all of those assist the entire mouth and gums and tissues of the entire ecosystem. So they're antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, they're regenerative, and they all assist the entire mouth. Now, as I said, this chart is very important, and you can find this, just Google it. And if you have any questions, you can write them below this video. I will also write the list of ingredients below this video and the protocol for cleansing the mouth. What I do is I use salt water. So I get purified water in a glass and just add half a teaspoon of sea salt in there, mix it in, and I only use Celtic sea salt, Andean or Bolivian pink salt, or Himalayan pink sea salt. Now be careful with Himalayan pink sea salt because there are a lot of sea salt companies that are coloring plain toxic salt pink and calling it Himalayan pink sea salt. So make sure it's the original, authentic one. And I add the essential oils, 2 or 3, 1 drop of 2 or 3 into that mixture, and I rinse my mouth with that for 5 minutes. Then I do the brushing with the cleansing blend. Then you can find a tongue cleaner anywhere now, especially even in the pharmacy. Cleaning your tongue is extremely important because it removes the bad bacteria that builds up on your tongue and then erodes the entire ecosystem. So that's my 3-step, and of course flossing. So you can add tea tree or any of those essential oils to the strand of your floss to give a good clean between the teeth as well. So that's the protocol for cleansing, daily cleansing. There are, of course, many other things. You can buy dental picks if you want to do your own dental cleaning, and so many other ways that you can take care of your mouth properly. So I hope this has been a beneficial video for you. And as I said, you can ask any questions below, and I will continue to make videos about subjects that I think can be of great assistance to you. So have a great day and enjoy the snow wherever you are. Take care. Bye.